One Bible verse completely rewired how I make every business decision. And no, it didn't make me soft. It made me sharper. Most entrepreneurs treat faith like a pre-game ritual. You pray before the meeting, then you walk in and operate on pure ego. Chase the revenue. Close the deal at any cost. Say God is first, but your spreadsheet tells a different story. I did this for longer than I want to admit, until one verse in Proverbs stopped me cold. Proverbs 16:3 in the Amplified says, "Commit your works to the Lord, and your plans will be established and will succeed." I used to read that as a handoff. Give God the plan, then go execute it yourself. But that word commit, it's not a handoff. It's an orientation. It means God becomes the filter for every decision, not just the opening prayer of your workday. And when I actually started living that out, everything in my business shifted. Here's what changed first. Honesty became non-negotiable. No fake urgency in my marketing. No inflated results to close a sale. No over-promising deliverables I knew I couldn't hit. When you answer to God before you answer to revenue, manipulation is off the table. And guess what? Clients actually trust you more. They stay longer. They refer people. Funny how that works. Second thing that changed, I stopped extracting maximum dollars from people who trusted me. Pricing became fair, not cheap, fair, enough to sustain the business, enough to reflect real value, but not squeezing every last dollar out of a client just because they don't know better. That's not business. That's exploitation wearing a polo shirt. But here's the part nobody talks about. When you orient your business around God's standards, quality becomes personal. Colossians 3:23 in the NLT says, "Work willingly at whatever you do, as though you were working for the Lord rather than for people." That verse destroyed my ability to deliver mediocre work. Every proposal, every campaign, every deliverable. I asked myself, could I show this to my pastor and be proud? If the answer is no, it doesn't go out the door. And look, Proverbs reads like a business playbook if you actually pay attention. Proverbs 21:5 in the Amplified says, "The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes surely to poverty." That verse has saved me from chasing shortcuts more times than I can count. The get-rich-quick version of running a business, underbidding, overpromising, cutting corners, that doesn't just lead to financial poverty. It leads to the poverty of your reputation. And that's a debt you can't refinance. So if you're a business owner watching this and you feel the tension, you want to grow, but something in your gut says the way everyone else is doing it doesn't sit right. Trust that instinct. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. You can be aggressive and honest. You can be profitable and ethical. You can build a business that makes money and makes your creator proud. Those things are not in conflict. They never were. If this hit home for you, here's what I want you to do. You just got a framework for building a business that lasts, rooted in something bigger than the next sale. If you want help applying that to your actual marketing strategy, go to crownmediagroup.co and book a free strategy session. We'll build something you're proud of, together.